After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Price now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 1. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. It's third and 4. They run straight ahead with Henderson. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball, these opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 13-yard line.
Crazy. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Just shy of the goal line.
2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Opening carry of the game from Aaron Jones. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. The Patriots out on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2. To throw is McCarthy. He's got to let one fly for Addison. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7.
Patriots 7.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. May gonna look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the to get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's second and 7. To throw is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Late Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9. Here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
May now on first and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. A second effort, and he is in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
The kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll stick with him again.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this, it is 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good pickup. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st down, New England.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. Over the middle is Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down. To throw now. May. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play.
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ty Felton now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 15, line in. Back to 60. Back to 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 back. 60 back. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Vikings.
For the extra point.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move back to within 1.
Vikings 20.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here goes that. Got one.
Now, May. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
May to throw on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
10-yard loss on
Jalen Redmond. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to have the Pats first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
8-yard pickup.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Once more, it's Henderson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Late Hatchman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
6 yards.
3rd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On 2nd down, it's May. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. The left side, it's caught by Felton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Left side here, caught by Addison. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Track 60. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's May. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
May going to look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down by a good 3 yards. They get the conversion on 4th and 5.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Henderson, ball carrier. Blake Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
31-yard line.
Throwing is May. That's complete to Henderson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field?
And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Cougar 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Here's second down and 3.
the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a big one. This third down.
70 Lions.
So 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this.
Ready, ready.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Mustang 19, Hawk 7, Dragon 60. 70 range, 70 range. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Warriors, take it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Bronco.
Now McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And it's a touchdown. They had gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Now, still down 1, here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Upper's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. New England going to take their second timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. To throw on first down is May. There's that man again, another catch. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. To throw again is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. May to throw again. That one taken in by Douglas. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England.
17 yards. First down.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Patriots have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my